How we doing? Liquidation. How we doing, Liquidation? Previously on Kimba TV. Dot is still Gucci. And Biddy still Gucci. This I don't think is going to be much of a resistance anymore, but still we'll still keep it. Maybe like a pullback, but I don't think that's going to be that much of a resistance. Any questions, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Sunday. Is everybody prepared? Let's go. Plans are all set. There should be no questions. All right, I got a couple of messages taken care of. How we doing? Yeah. The math is the math. How many of y'all excited for CME to open up? How many hours does CME open a day? Is it 4? Or does it stay on the whole night and then it shuts off in the morning? Yeah, CME has a different schedule than traditional markets. Testnet Bugatti, Testnet Bugatti, Testnet Bugatti, Testnet Bugatti, Testnet Bugatti. Yeah. Smitty, what's going on? Shayu, Chalub, Superman. Testnet Bugatti, Testnet Bugatti. Easy money, easy money. Glazius. We got Mandelo in the house. Frota in the house. Rashafon in the house. Everybody juicing? Everybody juicing? Man, schwiggity swag on that dot, though. Schwiggity swag on that dot. Let's get nasty on that dot, baby. Schwiggity swang on that dot. Schwiggity swang on that dot. Let's go. Let's go. Juicy Magooch. Juicy juice. Juicy juice. Talk to him. Juicy juice. Marasa Bar says, we planned for this. We sure did. Let's go. Come on. Easy. Come on. Ooh. Pixel. Easy. Make sure you are caught up on the highlights, ladies and gentlemen, if you are surprised by this. I'm trying to plan my Apple trips around this shit. You heard me? The math is the math. Let's go. Talk to me. You think that reaction right there is a coincidence? You think that's a coincidence, ho? Quit playing with me, ho. Come on. How we doing? Easy money, I'm telling you.
They said I'm strong if you strong.
Talk to me.
I said we strong, man.
Easy money, Lions. Juice. I'm gonna keep Latuchang up. I'm gonna drink some tea. I'm gonna set up a bunch of little gadgets that I bought. I'm gonna do some laundry. I'm gonna pack. Ladies and gentlemen, think about it. There's motherfuckers try-harding right now fucking this shit up. I'm barely looking at this thing, but we planned out, baby. We prepared. The math is the math. Gentlemen, 2 days we planned for this. Quit playing with me. Huh? Come on, Pixel. Easy money, Bugatti money. Make sure you're caught up on the plans, all right? No surprises, Lions. Come on, talk to me. How we doing? Easy money. If you know what you're doing, you heard me? Pixel. All right, let's just keep Latuchang. Any questions? Hopefully not, because you've been watching the highlights. Exclamation YouTube. Look at this planning from literally that level was planned out like a week ago, but 2 days of planning. Pixel perfect. Talk to me, Lions. Easy. Farid is asking, is this bullish? Well, you tell me. Let's start with what you can see. Do you see any RSI or CVD divergences? Make sure you go to time frames, 1 hour, 15 minute, 4 hour, but also volume-based candles. Okay, make sure you see on all different exchanges, whether it's Coinbase, Bybit, or Binance. Okay, Let's start there. You want to break it down for me? What about the open interest? Does it look bullish, not bullish, bearish, not bearish? Which of the four does the open interest indicate? Do you know what time the CME is going to come online and for how long? What will you do if there's a gap to the upside? What will you do if there's a gap to the downside? All right, do your best. Those are the things. Those are like you're either right or you're wrong. You know what I mean? Either you know it or you don't. So don't guess, you know, and if you don't know how to read the data correctly, or you don't know if there's a bullish div or not, that's what you know that you have to nerd out on. And that's the true juice. It's not whether you get into a trade or if you're in profit or not. So there is no scenario where you can profit on this long term without knowing what you're doing. You know, you can only get lucky for so long. So let's go. What y'all think about this pixel? Kimba's useless lines. Let's go. 15 minutes on the 30-minute candle close. Let's go. 15 minutes left on the 1 hour candle close. Let's go. Y'all know what we doing, right? Exclamation YouTube. What do y'all think about this pixel? What do y'all think about this pixel? What do y'all think about this pixel, y'all? Easy money, Bugatti money. Everything already planned out and talked about. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, yes? Mergunet says, why Bybit for short and longs? Well, you got to do both. We actually look at Binance as well. Usually when you ask me that question, Mergunet, you probably missed that day when we were comparing the open interest on Binance BTC USDT versus BTC USD on Bybit. How many of y'all were here for that? So Mergunet, you might want to check out the highlight for that. But we could see with the open interest that, like, I'll give you an example. And chat, spam 1 if you remember what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, price was doing this. Okay, guess what? Binance open interest would open here. Okay, and then it would just kind of fuck around. It would be flat, it would be flat, it would be flat. Okay. And then right around here we go think, and they would get stopped out right there. Okay, you know what Bybits would look like? Bybits would look flat, 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 flat. You know when they would enter? Bink, right here. Okay, and then when they go like this, they get their open interest goes like that. Binance, Bybit. It's just basic pattern recognition. So for example, if you keep seeing this, okay, and you want to long, do you want to see this or you want to see this? Do you want to see Bybit longing with you or do you want to see Binance longing with you? It's just basic pattern recognition, is it not? And so we've seen this, we keep seeing this over and over and over again. All the longs that open on Binance, for some reason, they get closed out in profit. The ones on Bybit, they get closed out at a loss. For the most part, you have to see the shit yourself. Okay, we've been watching this for the last 8 months. We've been really focusing on this the last 2 weeks. Okay, so depending on what you're noticing is happening, you're going to start to notice, hey, it might be a little bit more favorable to look at where the longs are opening on which exchange. Cool, all right? So we're looking to see if dum-dums are opening positions, longs or shorts on Binance or Bybit, and we're going with the historical pattern that we're noticing. Okay? I don't want you to take my word for it, brother. I've been seeing this shit live. We've been seeing this shit live. I want you to see it for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. And yes, do the patterns sometimes change? Yes. Okay. Can you show Exo? Sure, I just showed it. I don't know how many of y'all were here last night. Full rotation came into play. Daily open, opened outside of value area high. Okay, previous day value area low would be like your quote unquote target. Okay, so full rotation played out. How many of y'all remember us talking about that last night? Well, talking about it when the new daily formed. And guess what? In 2.5 hours or whenever the new daily forms, we're going to talk about if there's a new next CVD full rotation possibility. CCV, excuse me. Alrighty, but that's easy money. And then so if you're going to be thinking that it can go down, you got the single prints, okay, to grab, and then you've got these two levels of interest. All talked about last night, easy money. Some of y'all were asking about the bear divs and whatnot. You know, the one that started with, well, that one technically isn't, but those were kind of valid on the smaller time frame. Yes, yes. The question is how many of you shorters TP'd here? Because that was the main sort of question. And how many of y'all that were waiting for longs here actually took it? Anybody want to take a wild guess on what to expect from a 0.58, 382, or even a 236 rotation? We need to try to hold that. If it even goes that low. Harmonicas, lots of thangs in effect. Let's go. The math is the math. Quit playing with me. Everybody Gucci? Nobody should be freaking out. It's either, the question really is, okay, how many of y'all that took shorts had blind TPs here? And all of y'all that were asking me, hey, what about a long here? What about a long here, Kimba? Did y'all actually do it or did you pussy out? Oh, okay, math. Let's go. Easy money, let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Sunday fun day.
Latuche, motherfucker, the math is the math.
Ole, the math is the math. Testnet. It's gotta be testnet. Easy money, Bugatti money. Boy. Hey, ole. Alpeasy says, oh, yes, it did. LOL. Thank God I'm playing Warzone right now. Shout out Alpeasy. The math is the man. Ladies and gentlemen, well, yeah, full rotation is actually a little bit more, but look at that. Full rotation is almost complete. It just has to hit 69360 on Bybit. But yeah, it's pretty much done. Look at that. Daily open, value area low, break it. Value area high. Pixel. What do you guys think about the Fibonacci retracement? Pixel. ETH is flying. Would it? I'm probably the last person that you need to holla at. Because look at what ETH BTC doing. Let's get nasty. Nothing has changed. Are we Gucci, ladies and gentlemen? Are we Gucci? Alrighty, that's pretty cool. The math is the math. And we even talked about it here, whether you were in a short and you decided to TP, whether you decided to get into a long, that's what, there's your moment right there, ladies and gentlemen. So yesterday you had a full rotation play out, and today you pretty much had a full rotation play out. All right. And, on the 1 hour time frame, this is what we're looking at. I would say that we're doing pretty good at identifying the levels. Let's go. All right, y'all, I'm going to be starting this thing early tomorrow. So I will see you guys early. Shorter stream tomorrow as well. Shorter stream tomorrow, y'all. Sounds good. I'm excited to see where we are in the morning. are we just bing bonging? Are we bing bonging all night? Do we need actual money? Tomorrow the banks are closed, but the futures are going to be running for odd amount of hours. All right, CME is open right now. So futures are running. S&P futures are running. All right, so it's going to be interesting when it's supposed to be market open, but everything stops. So market open time is actually market close time. So it's going to be interesting. Will the rug pull? Do you guys see any bad highs, bad lows? Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. I will be here bright and early tomorrow to give out that alpha juicy juice. But you guys do your best. We're all looking at the same shit. You know what I mean? These highs getting swept is pretty interesting. So maybe if you're thinking about shorting, I think that's kind of risky, but I would wait until at least those bad highs get swept. Yeah? Yeah? Maybe there's a swing fail on the bad high up there. Who knows? Do your best, Lions. Shall we? I got one or two more of the Tuches in. Let's go. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Song requests are on. You guys control the music. Husty, Aritodo, Buzzo, Adhata, Ace, Paper, Bell, Token, Goof, Aussie, Opsy, Aritodo. Have a great night. Lucio, have a great night. Love you guys, man. I'll see you guys early tomorrow. Let's go. Peace.